welcome to the very first episode of Old Nerd Ramblings. I'm your host, Jesse Letourneau. Now, I know what you're thinking. Another middle-aged white guy rambling about pop culture, comic books, movies. Do we need another one of these? To that, I say, no we don't, but you're getting one anyway. So, if you don't care about those things, go enjoy the rest of the internet. If you want to hear what I have to say, go ahead and stay tuned. Before we get too deep into it, I do also want to mention this is being recorded during the summer of 2015. And I know that this is a time when another middle-aged white guy rambling about pop culture is probably the last thing we need. We need to actually face what has been brought to our attention. What has been true for so long for so many. Now that conversations are beginning, we need to do something. I don't know that I have the words for that. And even if I did, do we need another middle-aged white guy explaining the problem, coming up with the solutions? Or do we need to sit and listen? Do we need to sit and ask, what can I do? What do you need? How do I stand beside? How do I stand with? And how do I use my voice to help? So instead of doing that, we're going to talk about comic books. Actually, we're going to talk about comic book movies. Episode 1, why Superman Returns and The Man of Steel are not Superman movies. That's right, they're not Superman movies. Superman is not a guy in a blue and red uniform with a big S on the chest and a cape in the back. Superman is not the last son of Krypton, the planet explodes, his father sends him here, and then he's bulletproof and has lasers and does stuff. That's what Superman looks like. That's not what Superman is. What Superman is the guy who can stand between harm and us. Yes, he's the last son of Krypton. That's his home. It's not about the fact that the planet exploded and Superman came down to do cool stuff. No, he came to Earth as the last Kryptonian and adopted humanity as his own people and said, I'm going to be an inspiration for you when the tidal wave comes, when Zod, when Doomsday, when those things that you can't handle come your way, when the train goes off the tracks, when the space shuttle starts to blow up, when the experimental plane full of civilians goes off course, I'm going to catch it. I'm going to stand in the way. I'm going to take the hit. Because I want you to know that you can do the same thing for others. You can stand up. You can use your voice. You can help others. Superman Returns, Man of Steel, they've got the blue pajamas, the red cape, the big S. They've got spaceships and Krypton and explosions. They've got Lex Luthor, they've got Zod. They've got Lois Lane. They've got the Daily Planet. They've got the whole 9 yards. Except they don't have who Superman is. Superman 2 says, Superman Returns says Superman 2 happened. Superman 3 and 4 did not happen. Alright, good job. We'll take that. But then it says, the night that Superman and Lois spent in the Fortress of Solitude, they're going to make it clear what happened there, because Lois has a kid that belongs to Superman. Alright, interesting enough. Not the first time Superman sired a child. But here's the deal. At the end of 2, Superman kisses Lois Lane and gives her amnesia. She doesn't remember anything that happened. Superman 1 or Superman 2. She at least forgets the night in the fortress. See, but here's the thing. Superman kisses Lois, and she gets amnesia. She forgets all about their night together. That's a little date rapey. That's not Superman. That's another character. And if you want to tell that story, tell that story. But don't tell me it's a Superman story. Don't tell me that Superman gets emo, puts on a black uniform and goes out to the stars to find his people. Yes, he's the last son of Krypton. Yes, he's lonely. But remember, he's adopted us as his people. He's alone in this world for people that feel alone in this world. He's literally the last of his kind. But he stands up. He speaks for the little guy. He's the inspiration for us. Man of Steel. Man of Steel was fun. I liked the film. I loved all the stuff on Krypton with the dinosaurs and they're running around and it's great big space opera. It's interesting to watch a character have to make a moral choice and then deal with the consequences. It's interesting to watch a man watch the lasers go towards the innocents and decide the only way out is to snap a neck and then decide, should I have done that? But here's the problem. That's not Superman. Superman always has a way out. Superman couldn't have redirected Zod's lasers with his lasers. He couldn't have got up real quick and stood in front of Zod, blocked the laser, pushed the people away with his super breath, thrown Zod through another building, which he'd done for the 15 minutes before this, use his freeze breath and stop the laser. Superman always has a way out. And sure, people think that's boring that Superman always has a way out. But that's who he is. Because he can always stand. He can always defend. He can always be that inspiration for us to do the same thing. And when you make that choice to snap Zod's neck, you've made the choice not to tell a Superman movie. Man of Steel was the best Batman movie that I've ever seen. But they sold it to us as a Superman film. That's not who Superman is. Superman wears the blue. He's from Krypton. But he's not those things. Superman is the one who can stand up. No matter how many times Lex gets out of jail, no matter how many times Zod finds a way to come back and threaten Earth, no matter how big the rock monster is, no matter how bad is the fact that he's wearing bike shorts, Superman stands between them and us as an inspiration for us to go stand next to someone, to pull them up so that they can stand, to lend our voice to theirs, to make their voice louder and stronger. That's what Superman is. And that's why Superman Returns, The Man of Steel are just not Superman films. That's episode 1. Agree? Disagree? Let me know in the comments down below. Come back next time.